Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. Now this is the full game release, so I'm super excited. The last time we played this it was just the demo. So they've added some very different mechanics into the game. I'm not too entirely sure exactly what those are going to be like, as I have not had the chance to play it yet. But we're going to hop on in together and we're going to take a look. Let's get started. And new game. Let's see. Yeah, definitely a brand new opening. So that's really cool. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Interesting gate. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, as there's a dead person on there. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Not gonna talk about the person just laying there? Okay. Kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Very true. Hello, Mr. Naked outside the window. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Sure thing. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. We're right in. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it was. I can speak, I promise. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. How do you prepare for the sun exploding? Seriously. You can't stop it. So what are you going to do? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Yeah, sure, come on in. Let's see. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Sure. Alright, there we go. Can I go in here? I don't know if they changed stuff from the demo as far as that goes, so I'm checking. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, I'd help it if I could. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Office, okay. Is it just gonna say that for all of them? Okay. Kombucha. Oh, so that's how I save now? Oh, sweet. Oh, is that a dog or a cat? I'm gonna go with dog. Alright. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Ooh, what happened? Well, let's go to bed and go wake up in the morning. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What the hell could be lighter than the sun exploding? I don't know. Oh, God. Look out the window and blind myself. I'm afraid looking out the... Yeah. Okay, he's in the kitchen. Now. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in let people in? Yeah. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in your house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? We'll go with that one. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like I'm doing now. And be sure to look at out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. By the sun exploding? I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the lines over there. 655-465. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, damn it. I knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversations for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Make me sleepy. I should go to bed. I need to go to bed, guys. I'm going, I promise. I can make it. Okay. I'm an idiot. I know. But I like it. So it's okay. In the distance you spy your house. The house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window. It seems like the family's waiting for him to come back home. Okie dokie. I hear you. I'm coming. I'm checking my windows first. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Must be nice to be adventurous in the dark. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunkards have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well... Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. You got a nice smile. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they can have juice? Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everything feels like the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. I was just at the door. What? Can I come in? I was taking shelter in the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there fond of my personality, particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of the shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it was a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Probably a smart idea. Lurch. Jesus. Ah! No! I just got away from my door.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go outside and go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Hey, come on in.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
I don't know where that fucking voice came from, but sure. Hello? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell's going on? But for real, with me, dude, what did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launcher mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh. And the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got all drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, get your ass in here. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Yeah, I hope not. Is that it? Let's call the neighbor. Maybe. Or you're not... Can I not use it yet? Okay, so apparently I can't use the phone yet. Oh, yeah, check during the day. Blah, 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 blah. Good afternoon! Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels have reached a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Probably because of the damn visitors. No one knows who to trust. Experts suggest it's related to society's overgrowing anxiety surrounding the visitors. No. And now, over to... Just a moment. A studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Don't go to the dentist, apparently. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so it goes from a normal-looking person, right? We all have some kind of mess up with our teeth if we, can't afford to go to the dentist to get them straightened or anything like that, to what looks to be morphed into a Chad. Okay. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, no message from the sponsors. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Okay. And now for our... Oh. It's simple. You send your photos and we'll check what you really are. No. I'm not sending you my picture. Hello, Lurch.
Yes. Was there something you wanted?
I guess I'll test you.
What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke.
Ugh. Yeah, no.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor.
I will throw you out. Pick up the gun? I don't remember that being the first thing of the day. But I could be wrong at the same time. You, Miss Creepy in the corner, or Mister.
I hope all this ends soon.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Teeth.
Wait. What? You gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even ever there? Ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Oh!
Perfect whites! So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be! Oh, my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Nope, goodbye. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
No, blam! There's your bandage. Not on my watch. Ah, I got a trophy. Okay. We'll back that up. Oh. I think I'm done for today. Yep. Oh. So I'm already out of energy. Wait. Dude, what else is in there? Hold on. Pickles. Okay. So I will... Yeah, screw it. Let's... Kombucha. Go ahead and save. Bed. Hold on, guys. Definitely make sure to be dehydrated while you're playing this game. With all the talking. I'm coming! You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. I'm coming, I'm looking outside. Give me a damn moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still isn't dried. Oh no, the children! Oh, a man as pale as death itself is standing in the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. I can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, go away. Thank you. Hello? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet.
The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket.
No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't
Bother you any longer. Come in.
Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine.
What it... I don't like that. Hello? I sense an energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun in Leo... I've just given her a normal... normal accent. Screw it, I'm running with it. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. The karmic 69, like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. There are prison guards in your prior... incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Sure. Delightful. You are quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energies flowing through... Yeah, a little skeptical. A little skeptical. Hey, hello? I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit, or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements, keeping this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling. I guess want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. No way, whoa! You even got carpet, sweet. But the... whatever. Okay. I have a house full of people now. It smells like someone died tonight. Gee, damn it. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since the founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Okay. Specialists say that signs help identify visitors as they crawl out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding the Pale Maniac. But first, some ads. Oh, you actually have to click on the oh. Turmoil, toil, and suffering, all because of visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes of the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. Are you sure? So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Weren't they just, like, formed just a few days ago? How the hell does that work? Remember, you can always, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Yes, because if I'm a visitor, I'm going to turn myself in. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okie dokie. If only there was little warmth. I need to check you. What do you want to check? Hands. Nails? Nails? Sure, I'll show you. Huh, I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Oh, you didn't tear them all off. They're still... Do you think my nails match? I'm a little worried that she might be one. But... Where's the... Who died? The Rastafarian guy! No! Alright, so someone died last night. It was the Rastafarian. There's nobody in there. There's 2 people in there. Nobody in there. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I know your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Well, go ahead and take a look. Oh, damn. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. You can't be serious. You're going to shoot me for having splinters? From my precious dream catchers, no less? I'm just gonna go for it. Kill the same character, both as a human and a visitor? Wait a minute. Kill the same character both as a human and a visitor. I've only shot one other person. It was the lady I shot the other night. FEMA, can I... 655-465. Hey, neighbor! You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me about going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw something face down in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You too. Oh, cue to hang up. Okay. All right. Nope. I don't care. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I hope so. I'd feel safer with them around. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day long. Or all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up and take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot. Yeah. I'm coming. I'm looking outside. Be quiet. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I'd be okay with it. Speak of the devil, there he is.
Howdy.
I'm not letting you in. What do you want?
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Screw you! Jesus Christ. Well, I don't like your face, sir. I was taught never to judge a book by its cover, but that face says it's a horror book.
Hey, pal.
I don't know what I'm just gonna go with it. I'm trying to figure out other voices to give these characters.
Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in the shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit?
What happened?
Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada, but then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them over the head with a bottle I had to sort of stashed in my coat. I legged it. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family. And anyway, just gotta choose them or me. String? Are you talking about the really tall dude? I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. Yeah, later. Oh, okay. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet you remain alive. Or we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Oh, God. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cool. Okay. Smells like someone died. Jesus. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. I bet you it's that woman in the coat. I bet it. As of now, they've organized the quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained.
blood red eyes. They just look really high. Just saying. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the rivers foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. I can speak, I promise. Later in life, with the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a bobber brewery together. Since then, a bobber Kearney, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, let me know down in the comments below if I am, has become one of the best selling beers both home and in bars. A bobber Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for Rest Good delivery. Call now on 628-566. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm betting it's you, lady. If only there were a little warmth. I need to test you. Eyes. They're white. Narrow pupils. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as charred. I'm not taking a risk. Is that the killer in you talking? My eyes aren't red. Don't let me stop you. Waiting. You know, just go for it. You know. Oh, I got it. Yes. I think I managed to get one. Ugh, you killed good people. Okay. So no one's in there. I gotta let more people in because now it's just me and them. Loneliness is isolation. Okay. So. We're definitely going to continue this. I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. I definitely want to do a couple more parts to this because I know for a fact that every single playthrough is different from each player. Like, from what I understand and from my wife's point of view on the game, she played, the Rastafarian guy never showed up for her, nor the cabbie driver. So, I'm excited to continue. I want to see where more of this game goes, but I have a couple other things planned in the works as far as videos go. So, if you guys enjoyed it, definitely let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought, or if you have any insights to the game, feel free to let me know. Also, hit that like and subscribe. It helps me out greatly. Plus, it's free, and it'll let you know every time I go live and any time I drop some new content. Plus, if you're coming back on the regular, why not? You just get to see the content even more ahead of time. So, thank you so much, you guys. I will catch you in the next video.
Mm-hmm.